Your question today is, how do I make money from my thank you page? Today, we are joined by Ankita Verma, CEO and co-founder of Peer39AI, a company that's revolutionizing how e-commerce brands monetize their post-checkout experience.
I spent over 4.5 years at Amazon and AWS AI, and my experience primarily has been in building products that helped customers spend more time and money. Thank you page is a gold mine, which you're probably not utilizing right now. We give them a discount coupon or store credit to come back and shop on our partner again. Our partners are able to earn anywhere up to $1 per order on their platform. It actually takes like 5 minutes to get it done. We do roughly like a 40-20-40 split on that. So 40 goes as ad revenue to our partner for every click. We keep 40 and we keep aside 20 for the user. We launched only in October of last year, and less than, I would say, 6-7 months, we have been able to get a lot of partners on board. Yes.
Okay, everybody. Well, today we are joined by Ankita Verma, CEO and co-founder of Peer39AI, a company that's revolutionizing how e-commerce brands monetize their post-checkout experience. With her background in leading AI products at Amazon and AWS, plus an MBA from Morton, Ankita is here to share exactly how you can transform your thank you page from a dead end into a growth engine that drives repeat purchases and increases customer lifetime value. So, Ankita, we're talking about our thank you pages today. Tell me a bit about your experience with that.
Yeah, so before this, I used to head products at Amazon and AWS AI, and my experience primarily has been in building products that helped customers spend more time and money on the Amazon and other partner apps, right? So learned a lot there. So think about stuff like personalization, loyalty, reward. Spent over 4.5 years there and learned a lot. And then that's when I realized and learned that how powerful the thank you page is and how much underutilized that page is right now. Less than 5% of retailers actually do anything meaningful there.
Interesting.
Most of them treat like it's the end of the journey, but what we saw and what we learned was it's actually just the beginning of a meaningful relationship. Based on all that learning, I decided to start Peer39AI with my co-founder CTO Sanjana. Sanjana was the founding engineer on LinkedIn ads for about 4.5 years. So we both come from that background. We decided to come together and start the company and take this technology to all the retailers out there so that they can start making money from the thank you page.
Amazing. And so Amazon, you were trying to have shoppers stay around after their order. Is that right?
Yes.
And how many people were working on that? And what was their budget on trying to figure this out? Do you know?
Yeah. So this was not just Amazon. This was actually all the partners on Amazon Web Services. So think of like really big companies trying to do and replicate that same thing that Amazon does to get that kind of engagement and LTV and AOV on their app. So the team was actually pretty big. I was leading product. So product team was about 5 to 6 folks. And then we had an engineering team of about 40 people working on that particular problem. And then we had a science team of world-renowned AI scientists, engineers working on the AI side of things. And then, of course, like there was sales, there was BD, there was marketing. So it was like a full mini startup running within Amazon.
So it's safe to say you spent a lot of time and a lot of money trying to figure this out for one of the biggest companies and some of the biggest companies in the world. So I am so excited then to dive in with you on this for other smaller companies. So Ankita, the big question, how do I make money from my thank you page?
Yes. So let's dive into it. Like I said, your thank you page is a gold mine, which you're probably not utilizing right now. What typically happens right now is that the users shop and then they're just shown like, thank you for your order. And that's pretty much it. You send like a survey or you send them emails after that, but it's nothing solid, recurring, tangible that's actually bringing them back and actually helping increase loyalty and love for your brand. So I'll show you a quick demo of how Peer39 works. So this is a website of Scout Organic. They are one of our partners. So this is live on their platform. They sell snacks for kids. They have great branding, and their founder, Mark, he's pretty solid guy. So like you see, we are not touching the customer experience before checkout because we know that that is sacred and we don't want to disrupt it. Now, once the user pay, so this is where we come in. On their thank you screen, this is the widget where you see special offers just for you. So that's Peer39 AI's widget. What we do is we put about 4 to 5 offers from our partner brands. We have about 150 plus brands at this point of time. We run a personalization engine which tells us which are the 4 to 5 top brands and offers that this particular user is most likely to engage with. So we
Mm-hmm.
personalize and pick those top offers. We show it here so the user can browse through it. For example, this is Blue Land. User probably does not like it or does not need it. They can go to the next one. They go to so they go, in this case, they go to the next one. This is a Paramount offer. They
Mm-hmm.
probably didn't like it. They go to the next one. This is a mud water offer. Now, if they like it, say like they like mud water, they click on it and they
Mm-hmm.
actually opt in for the offer, we
Mm-hmm.
give them a discount coupon or store credit to come back and shop on our partner again. So there are two things that are happening. One is that our partner, in this case, Scout Organic, they are earning for every click and engagement on that particular widget. So every time a user clicks on that particular widget, they're earning. And this earning is pretty lucrative because it's a prime real estate. Advertisers want to be there because there is high intent. There is an actual active shopper who has just purchased something. They potentially still have their credit cards out.
Mm.
So our partners are able to earn anywhere up to $1 per order on their platform or
Wow.
per view on our widget, which is pretty substantial.
Per
And
view.
then per view, exactly. So every time
Wow.
there is a checkout, we get a view on that particular widget and they're able to earn. So it could be anywhere between, I would say, 20, 25 cents to up to $1, depending on how good the engagement is. That is one piece of it. The second piece of it is this store credit or discount coupon that we
Okay.
sponsor,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all fully on us. So the average value, so every time the user actually opts in for one of the offers, we give this. The average value is about $20 to $22 that we give out. So it's pretty substantial. It's not like a $5 store credit, which is not
Yeah,
lucrative
no
enough,
kidding.
right?
30 bucks is
So
pretty huge. So this
exactly.
$30 on the screen here, this
Yeah,
is a $30 discount to shop at Scout or Mudwater.
correct. No, to shop at Scout.
Wow, really? So it feels like you're kind of not well selling space on your thank you page to other brands that will pay you for the CPM or whatever. Is that right?
Yeah,
So not only Scout is going to get possibly $1 per view on this thank you page, they're also going to get this customer to come back with a discount at their store, and you're funding the discount?
exactly.
What? Okay,
And
tell me more.
yeah, yeah. And we are funding the discount. And because it is so lucrative that we have seen about 55 to 60%. So, yeah, this is how the user receives it. So, we
Mm, okay.
automatically send an email to them that, hey, this is your discount code. We are generated in the backend automatically. And it's all like on brand. As you can see, it's not some random email.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so, the next time when the user comes to Scout, they can apply this discount code. We also auto apply it actually. We have a new feature that we just launched. So they come back. And what we have seen, so you'll see in this example that they're actually like applying it and checking out. And what we have seen is about 55 to 60% of the users that get this, they actually come back to shop again within 60 days and they use
No
the
way.
code. Yeah. So we are seeing really good traction on this. So like I said, our advertisers pay us like pretty lucrative amount for being on that thank you page because it's prime real estate. It's very
Sure.
high intent real estate and it's very, very personalized. That's one of our superpowers, both my and my co-founder's background. Between us, we have about 5 patents in AI.
Wow,
So
really? Okay.
yeah, yeah. So that's our superpower, which is why they perform so well. So our advertisers pay us. We do roughly like a 40-20-40 split on that. So
Okay.
40 goes as ad revenue to our partner for every click. We
Okay.
keep 40 and we keep aside 20 for the user. And then we keep accruing it until a conversion actually happens. And then once the conversion happens, we are able to give it to the user.
All right.
And which is why it's like pretty significant.
So this seems like a win-win for Scout and for Scout's user and even for the partners who are advertising. Like I don't
Yeah.
like right because Scout's getting somebody to come back and they're getting ad revenue and the user's getting a discount. So I mean it seems like you've made something that's pretty win-win here.
Yeah. That's the goal. Win-win for everyone.
Amazing. Cool. So like well how do we process? Yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty simple. It actually takes like 5 minutes to get it done.
Okay.
So I'm showing you our Shopify App Store. By the way, we launched only in October of last year, and within like less than, I would say, 6, 7 months, we have been able to get a lot of partners on board.
I believe it.
So you go and then you click install. And
Mhm.
as soon as you do that, this is our partner page. You just have to create an account. And here, once you create an account, you will be able to see all the steps to
Mhm.
actually install it. And we have a Shopify installation guide as well as a non-Shopify installation guide at
Really?
the top of our partner page. Yeah.
Hmm.
And all the steps are laid out and very simple. Like I said, it's literally drag and drop. On your thank you page, there's a widget which you can drag and drop and you can place it on the position that you want. We recommend that the partner puts it at the top of the page to
Sure.
get maximum visibility. But for some reason, if you want it at maybe like a second spot or like on the side, that's also an
Hmm.
option.
Hmm.
So it's that simple. Just install, connect your store, and drag that widget to the top of your thank you page, and you're done. And you just have to sign up at at partner.peer39.ai, and all of it is visible to you. What is also cool is that once you connect your store,
Hmm.
you are also able to see all the offers that the model has picked for you. One of the primary questions that we get is that which brands are going on my thank you page and is it brand safe of me or not.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of these questions, and which is pretty legit, right? Because you build a brand and you don't want your users to see ads which are not aligned to your brand voice, which your users might not like. So
Hmm.
we make sure that you have full transparency into what is going, and not just transparency, you have full control into what's actually going. So you can actually be like, hey, I don't want um, XYZ on my website. You can check, you can uncheck boxes, and you can save it. And essentially, what you decide goes. So all
Cool.
of this is available on our partner portal, including the integration guide, which, like I said, is literally just installation and drag and drop.
Well, let's finish this part. So it seems fairly simple to do the installation.
Yeah,
There's whatever 4 steps, and you can follow the steps. Is there anything else people need to? So they got to install it,
yeah,
and then they need to pick their offers, and the offers are from people that want to advertise on. Like say I'm Scout.
yeah.
The offers are people that want to advertise on my thank you
Correct.
page, and
Correct.
I can pick from that list who I want on there or not.
Yeah, so we don't make you go through that entire process of selecting one by one. We
Okay.
tell you that these are most likely based on our model. These are the best offers. You can opt in or opt out at that point of time. Like you can like uncheck some
Okay.
boxes and check more. Like you don't have to start from scratch there.
Got
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, I guess you're using AI. You've created some learning where you can match up. How do you figure out who's best to partner for a given store?
That is essentially our model. It looks at your website, it
Hmm.
understands what's your product about, what's your brand about. That's part one. We
Hmm.
also ask our stores to give us access to some of their data as long as it's not PII and as long as they're comfortable. Some, history about the purchase behavior, what kind of products are being bought, and things like that. We use all of that to create personas for that particular store. And whenever a user comes in, we map them to the persona that they fit into based on their
Hmm.
past purchase behavior and the data that we have. And
Hmm.
then again, like no PII, we don't have any PII. And then based on that, we actually rank all our offers. So we give them a score, we rank all of them, and then the top 4 or 5 they get picked by the model to show on
Cool.
the page.
So there's a relatively high likelihood that this isn't wasted time. If I was a store and I wanted to use your platform, you were trying to figure out, I mean, in some ways, what's the likeliest way to I'll make the most money from this opportunity? Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. The more people click and more people engage, you make more money. So it's in everybody's best interest
Totally.
to show the best offers.
Wow, really cool. Anything else we need to know about this?
Yeah, just a little bit about our brand partners. Like I said, we have about 150 plus at this point of time across all categories that you can think of,
Hmm.
beauty and fitness and wellness, and travel, entertainment, subscription, all of that. So we have a lot to choose from. So, and we also have like really good brands. So you are in safe hands. On the checkout partner side, again, like we have a wide variety of partners. Some of our best performing segments are beauty,
Oh, yeah.
apparels, fashion, shoes, they have been doing really well.
Cool.
Yeah, and health, wellness, all of that, all kinds of like health drink, supplements, all of that. So they
Mhm.
do really well. A good mental model to think about it is that somewhere where, we can repeat purchases of value. So people want to shop again and again, and our coupon incentivizes them to come back. So, for
Mhm.
example, like a mattress company might not be the ideal partner because typically people shop,
Right.
say, like once in 2 years or, you know,
Yeah.
so that might, and also like, the size of the cart is too high for
Mhm.
the reward value to make a lot of sense.
Mhm.
But if the AOV is anywhere between, I would say, like a 50 to $200. That's like our sweet spot.
Cool.
And the more repeat purchase that you see, the better it is because then we'll be able to drive it up even more.
Very cool. And how, if somebody wants to be an advertiser with you, is how do they sign up? What's your criteria? Yeah.
So there is a Pixel app. There's a Peer 39 Pixel app
Okay.
on Shopify, which works for non-Shopify partners as well. All they
Mhm.
have to do is they have to install it. We want them to install the Pixel because we really want to be able to track in near real time that a user has converted because we
Yeah.
reward them.
Yep.
So that's an important step, and that's pretty much it. You decide. You can upload your creatives. We have a model that actually helps with creative generation as well using
Uh-huh.
AI.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have all of that, and yeah, very easy to get started.
Amazing. And then what about advertisers? How do you find advertisers? Let's say people that want to advertise on my thank you page. If like, or let's say I had a product that I wanted to advertise on someone else's thank you page. How would I get in touch with you about that?
If you are an advertiser that you would want to be on other people's thank you page.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so just get in touch with us. Actually, I just pulled the Shopify app for advertisers as well. I'll quickly show it to you.
Okay. Cool. Sure.
So yeah, so this is Peer 39 AI Pixels.
Mm.
Again, like a very simple app that you install. It's a few lines of code that you need to put on your app for
Mm-hmm.
tracking.
Mm-hmm.
Very simple to use, takes like 2 minutes. And just you can, it's pretty much self-serve, but if you have any questions, you can get in touch with us as well. Our team is available round the clock. We'll get on a call with you like ASAP, and we will guide you through the process.
Amazing.
This is our website, peer39.ai. So there is a way to actually like you'll be able to learn a little bit more about, our value proposition offering. Basically whatever I was telling, but in like a nicer form written down. And then you are also able to book a demo. You can reach out to us with any questions. Very simple.
Amazing. Anything else you want to add on to help people make money from their thank you pages?
Yeah, so thank you page is of course like one of the avenues, but you can also place this widget is so flexible that this can technically go on other pages as well. So for example, some of our partners they put it on in addition to their thank you page, they place it on their order status page as well because that is also kind of like, it
Oh,
fits that
okay.
entire
Yeah, of
narrative of
course.
like thank you for your order. So this widget, once you install it on the App Store, you will be able to drag and drop and add it to any part of your entire workflow and your entire user experience. We in fact have widgets for homepage and product pages as well if you want to expand and increase the reach of these particular offers. So like it's very very flexible and
Cool.
you do as much as you're comfortable with. Yeah, and we make sure that everything looks on brand. These are all like the offers are put in like brand color, brand font, all of that. So the idea is to make it look like an extension of your existing experience and not
Mm,
like some random pop-up ads that disrupt your user
cool.
experience.
That's so cool. I love the concept and like the way you've done it. It looks really nice as well. Well, Ankita, I mean, now I know how to make money from my thank you page. So thank you so much for sharing. What are you? I mean, obviously we know you're working on Peer 39. Well, how do people get in touch? What's the best way to find you? How do we learn about you?
The best way to find me is I'm very active on LinkedIn.
Okay,
So if you search Ankita Verma Peer 39, you're gonna find me, and I'm almost always available to respond to your DMs and your questions.
amazing.
My email is ankita at peer39.ai. So
Cool.
I'm constantly being a founder. I'm constantly checking my emails as well, sometimes in my sleep as well. So you can drop
Yeah,
me an email anytime and
amazing.
just get in touch. I'm always happy to talk, learn from People learn from people who are trying to run and grow their DTC business. So just reach out.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. I need to make some connections for you for some clients of ours as well, actually, now that I think about it.
That'll
So
be
I'll be
great.
sending a couple emails after this.
That'll
Ankita,
be
thank you so
great.
much for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Matt. I
Yeah,
really appreciate
great.
it. This was fun. This was very well done. I think everything is so professionally managed. So really appreciate you giving me this opportunity.
Of course. Well, thank you.